Good morning, everyone. So here we are checking on the 3 little caterpillars, and we are on day 8. So this is day 8, and I woke up this morning and this plant was about gone. But there is another plant in here, and then I added another plant in here just to make sure they've got plenty of food, because I mean they have like doubled in size overnight. I swear they were not this big yesterday. I don't know what in the world happened. I mean, I'm sure they molted, but this is Lilly is that biggest one right there, hanging on that underside of that leaf. And there's Bill Peanut. He's definitely getting bigger. And then there is Butterfinger. Isn't that so cool? Wow. And this reminds me of the book I used to read to my son Benjamin. It's called A Very Hungry Caterpillar, and I'm sure you know the story. So they would start with eating one apple, and then the next day 2 pears, and then by the end of the week they were eating like 5 oranges or something like that. And then let's see, then the next day they couldn't find any more fruit, so they ate all this junk food like ice cream and candy bars and all that, and it made their tummies hurt. And then they found a leaf and they felt much better, and then went into the cocoon and turned into a butterfly. So you gotta read that story if you haven't. It's called The Very Hungry Caterpillars, and I feel like that's what I have, is the very hungry caterpillars. We got some hungry caterpillars here. Alright, so that is Butterfinger going down there. So you can about see their sizes here. So they are, I've got the small, medium, and large size. So Lilly is definitely gotten so much bigger. Wow. I think that's probably 4th or 5th instar. Probably 4th instar. And so this is happening so fast, because I don't know if you remember, but last Saturday, they were so tiny, like super tiny, that I had to zoom in on them. And I mean, I just can't believe how fast they've grown. That is really fast. So these could all be going into J-hang position as soon as next week. And so I still have the chrysalises. There's one, and that is day 3 of that one, that chrysalis. Then we've got this one, is sunflower, and so that is day 5 of that chrysalis. And then we've got Jimmy. Is still doing good up there, and his that's looking good. And so those gold specks at the bottom, around the bottom, those are breathing holes, and so that's what those are for. And their head is at the bottom of that. And oh my gosh, I don't even think I've introduced myself, and I'm so sorry for that. But my name is Sandra, and I own a native plant nursery and sell all native plants to this area of North Carolina. And so, alright. Things, I've got a new plant in here, so I'm sure they'll find it. Come over here to this one. It's full of leaves, so they're good there. And Here we are, little Mr. Peanut. That's the little one at the top. He's got to compete with these bigger ones. But I'm sure he'll be fine. He's good. And there is, let's see, there he is. That's Butterfinger. Look at him. Look the way he eats that leaf. There's some hungry little caterpillars. Muncha, 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 muncha. I love watching them eat like that. That is wild. It's so fast. I could watch this for hours. That's just how fast they eat a leaf. And so Peanut's coming down. He's like, okay, I'm done with that leaf. Let me find another one. He's searching up there. Oh, he found one. There's another one right there. Okay. Well, happy Saturday, everybody. Hope you all have a good weekend. And thank you for watching. Bye.